Okay, now I will read the chapter, children. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. Come, buy. The price of Hilsa is down today. So the shopkeeper is calling the customers and saying, come, the price of Hilsa is down today. Householders could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that, Hilsa? You wouldn't believe it if I told you. So, when people are purchasing the Hilsa fish and they are returning their home, the wife, you can see in the picture, the wife is asking her husband, how much did you pay for the Hilsa fish? So, the husband is answering, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. And in the palace, too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. As I have told you in the summary of the chapter, that everybody was talking only about Hilsa fish and nothing else. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was. The person coming in the court is telling the king, maybe it is one of the courtiers who is coming in the court, he is telling the king that, Your Majesty, he is addressing to the king, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was. Now the king is very angry at this. Why he is angry? Stop it. He is saying, stop it. Are you a courtier or a fisherman? The courtier is telling the king in the previous dialogue that I have purchased a huge Hilsa fish. The king is not happy on listening this. He is scolding his courtier and saying, are you a courtier or a fisherman? Why he is saying? Because he was sick of listening to the word Hilsa fish from everybody. The courtier fell silent with downcast eyes. Downcast eyes means he looked down. He bent his head down and his eyes also looked down. The courtier fell silent with downcast eyes. The king felt guilty. I am sorry, I lost my temper. The king is saying to his courtier, after scolding him, he felt guilty. He was sorry for scolding him and he says, I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish and no one, not even Gopal, can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish. So the king is giving his reason why he was angry. He is saying that I know it is the season for Hilsa fish and no one, not even Gopal, can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish. Not even for 5 minutes. That means not even for 5 minutes the people are keeping quiet. Continuously they are talking about the Hilsa fish and he is not able to tolerate that word now. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. Then let me see you. Buy a Hilsa fish and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. Now, when Gopal sees that the king has become very irritated, he is getting very angry and he does not want to hear to this word Hilsa fish anymore. This man Gopal, this courtier Gopal is saying that, Your Majesty, I can keep the people shut. I can let the people not talk about Hilsa fish for some time. So the king is saying, then let me see you buy a Hilsa fish and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. So this is an open challenge which the king is giving to Gopal and saying that buy a Hilsa fish and bring it to the palace without anyone asking about the Hilsa fish from you. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. Very happily, Gopal says that I accept your challenge. Your Majesty means he is addressing to the king. Now children, I am stopping my class here. In our next class, we will read the chapter, what did Gopal do to accept the challenge. Although now you know You are intelligent enough to guess. In the summary, I told you what all things, what tricks did Gopal use, but we will read in the chapter in our next class. Have a nice day.